Hello class. Well, here we are, Module 5, or the second module, the second unit of the class. This module sort of wraps up some other large-scale distance education initiatives, projects, whatever. I realize most of you are spending a considerable amount of time right now on the final two major assignments, the video and the paper. And by my record, the video assignment is due, submitted to me, ready to be viewed, no later than the 11th of August, sometime during the week of the 5th to the 11th of August. And you'll submit that to me both by posting it and by sending a copy to my office. And then on August 17th, your journal article is due. Now, we'll talk a little bit about that more later in other Monday morning memos, but be sure for both of these assignments, you read the requirements very closely and very carefully. As a matter of fact, the vast majority of the poor grades or lower grades for those assignments are related directly for people not completing everything that's required of them. Now let's take a look at Module 5. I'll post a couple of questions for us to be discussing, which will be graded also. First of all, look at the videos that are on our website, that resources website that I realize sometimes you have a little difficulty getting to, but I've checked it and it works very nicely now. Then we're going to talk about a topic that is of considerable interest, telemedicine. There's some videos there. There is a white paper that I've written about telemedicine and pharmacy. And by the way, the white paper is a very important technique for us, for you, to become familiar with. So take a look at that, not only for the content, but also to look at the approach of the white paper, a very important, especially in business, approach to summarizing ideas. And then I've cut out and scanned and posted a couple of newspaper articles from the Des Moines Register in Iowa where telemedicine is being used and criticized a little bit, kind of an interesting current events related to telemedicine. I've also then placed some information there about the South Dakota evaluation report, a video that I did when I summarized the evaluation results. I realize some of you are interested in doing evaluation studies for your dissertation. Evaluation studies are problematic in the fact that they are generally very comprehensive, require a considerable amount of time, long-term time. In other words, you don't just evaluate and then write it up. You have to look at whatever you're evaluating over a series of weeks, months, sometimes even years. So take a look at those, that video also. And then we'll be finished with this unit. I think we have about 2.5, 3 weeks left. So work hard on your video, work hard on your final article so that that can be published in the journal Distance Learning. You might want to go back and take a look at a couple of those articles that are in your book. And then spend some time reviewing the information for Module 5. Have fun with this one again also, and if you have any questions, contact me.